The exclusionary rule states that evidence illegally seized cannot be used against you in court. In 1914 is when the exclusionary rule came about, when Weeks was arrested at home and his home was illegally searched. When they searched his home, they took his personal items. When Weeks went to court, the attorney asked that his personal items be returned because they were taken illegally. Weeks was convicted based on the evidence that they found against him. Weeks then appealed his conviction because of the illegal search. The court did overturn his case because of the illegal search. Some exceptions of the exclusionary rule are the good faith exception, the plain view doctrine exception, emergency searches of property, emergency entries, and clerical errors exception. The example I used was a man was arrested at home on an outstanding warrant for drugs. The police arrested him and they searched the home, where they did find more drugs. But because the house was searched illegally, they could not use the evidence against him. The court then ordered a search warrant when they went back to the home and they found no drugs. The attorney did find something wrong with the warrant, but because they followed the good faith exception, they could still use the evidence against him. The good faith exception is when the police officer obtains evidence thinking that they are following and not violating constitutional rights, that the evidence can still be used against that person in court.